You guys, hope you guys are well. I've got this setup going. Excuse my vacuum cleaner that's in here. I'm gonna get ready to tap into the energy around you guys today, collective. The song I was channeling for you guys this morning was Rihanna, Love on the Brain. Rihanna is a Pisces, but she has a lot of Aries placements in her chart as well, and her moon, Venus, her main signs, houses, should I say. So you could be a Pisces, you could be an Aries, you may be dealing with that person. Um, like I said, I'm feeling an energy of someone who is hyper focused on you in this time, collective, or you are hyper focused on them, I should say. Um, just take it as it resonates. All right. Every message is not for everyone. So if it's not for you, leave it for someone else who needs to hear what is going on. All right. I've already blessed the cards. I've already blessed our energy, sending negative energy back to senders. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you here. All right. So let's see what's going on, collective. I know it's been a couple of days since I've been on, you guys, but feel free to contact me anytime at Divinely Favored Me for personal readings. I do lives, I do questions. So know that I am here for you guys. All right. Turn over the top. All right, we have miles apart here. So it says, even though you're physically apart, you're deeply emotionally entangled. Long distance love is never easy, but it's not impossible. All right, so the overall energy for you guys right now is kind of like the energy. Someone's heart is broken due to the fact that there's a lot of distance between you. This could be physically apart or emotionally apart. I do feel like for some of you, you may be dealing with a long distance relationship, and it may get trying at times. Some of you may be very heartbroken because you can't be with this person every day. For those of you who are in separation from your person, like physically, emotionally, telepathically, like if there feels like there's some type of blockage between you and this person. But I do feel like this person was the yin to your yang. This is someone that was definitely a soulmate or is a soulmate for you, and it's kind of hard for you to or them to process everything that's going on right now. Someone is dealing with a broken heart. All right. Bottom of the deck, single life. Embrace your independence, expand your horizons, and enjoy the solo journey. When you're your best self, you attract the best. So I feel like some of you are in this single energy. You're in this energy of loving on you, being pro yourself. That's what I'm hearing. This is someone who is prioritizing themselves in this time, no longer looking towards this person who has caused some type of sorrow, pain, grief, as well. Okay. So I feel like Spirit is saying, if you are single, just continue to embrace your independence in this time. There's a lot of new opportunities getting ready to open up for you on this solo journey. For some of you don't want this person back. Whoever is thinking, yeah, blocked passion. When passion is blocked, it usually reflects something deeper. It's time to look beneath the surface and ask what's not being expressed. So I feel like for those of you who are not communicating, or if you are communicating with this person, it's very slim to none. That's what I'm hearing. It's very short, very sweet, straight to the point type of communication. I feel like in the past, you and this person may have stopped, being intimate, or, having that deep bond that you once had. I do feel like there was a lot of things that were left unsaid between you and this person, that need to be said that are not being said if you're still in communication with this energy. Yeah. All right, we have once a cheater. History has a habit of repeating itself when accountability is missing. Cheating isn't just a mistake, it's a pattern until healed. All right, so you may be dealing with a masculine. Take it as it resonates. You know, there's no gender in tarot, there's no gender in my reading. So just take it as it applies, okay? So somebody is in the energy of feeling that once a cheater, they're always a cheater. So I feel like there's a lot of trust issues here. That also could have been what blocked the passion between you and this person. It's because this person was entertaining someone else as well. I do feel like this person that you were dealing with may be a player, or that's how they were seeing you. I do feel that there is a lot of healing work that needs to be done on. It almost feels like both parts, because possibly some of you have some wounds from previous relationships or past situations that caused you to believe once a cheater, always a cheater. Okay, people can change, but they have to want to change. They have to want to be in a better space to heal. And I do feel like with the accountability being here, someone was not able to take accountability for their actions. Someone was unable to see the wrong in what they were doing. This is something that someone has done forever. That's what I'm, since the beginning of time, since this person started dating or being out on the dating scene. This person has always juggled multiple options, you or them. Okay, so it's a lot going on here. I do feel like this person wants another opportunity with you. I am seeing the disagreement card, as so there may have been a major disagreement between you and this person when it came down to their cheating ways or to their behavior. This, it just feels like this person handled you all wrong. It feels like this person was down for the to get down, but when it was time to put in the hard work and really build and really set a foundation between you two, they were unable to do so because they were spread thin with the other options. And I feel like you lost interest in this person or vice versa because of all the confusion, because of all the things that were left unsaid. You really didn't understand um, how to approach this person. I feel like this person became very agitated or very distant for some of you. Some of you, they used silence as a weapon to kind of keep you in line, not wanting you to say anything. I mean, this is someone who just wanted you to be okay with everything. I don't know why I'm picking up blue face here. So the situation with blue space may be very significant to some of you. This is someone who likes to have multiple options, multiple women, multiple men, depending on what your preference is. Okay, give me something on miles apart. Why is miles apart here for the collective? Why is miles apart here? Yeah, understanding. There was a lack of understanding between the two of you. All right. It was hard for either one of you to see the other person's side. I do feel like this person may have tried to come to you, or you may have tried to go to this person and really plead your case. Really tell this person they were hurting you. They were not valuing you. They were not making you a priority. You possibly also told this person you didn't like the type of connection this was turning into. You felt the distance. I feel like you really approached this person trying to make things right or get a better understanding of what each of you wanted, but either one of you kind of shut down. This person kind of like overlooked how you felt. They didn't want to take accountability for their actions. Yeah, there was an unexpected outcome as well while dealing with this person. I do feel like this person felt like you would never leave. They felt like you were going to always be there because possibly you've always been there. Yeah, I feel like you told this person you felt very unappreciated. You felt like they didn't care about you. You felt like they didn't value the connection with you. Um, You felt like they weren't treating you fairly. Give me something on single life. Why is single life here for the collective pertaining to this person? Yeah, we had space. So yeah, you had to get yourself together. I feel like you needed time and space to think, to really get outside of the connection, to really, pull yourself back from being so close to to so close to the situation, and you decided to pull back. You decided that you needed to separate yourself from this individual in order to see and think clearly. All right. Now this person, since you provided this space or this distance with this miles apart card here, I do feel like this person is now realizing, or you are realizing, that this person is irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. So I feel like that's why you're staying independent and single as well, for those of you who are in this single energy, because you know who you are. You know the type of love you bring. You know the type of person you are, and you know you can't be replaced. So that's why it wasn't hard for you to pull your energy back from this individual, because you know what you give. You know what you bring to the table. You know that you are an asset, not a burden. And I feel like you felt like this connection started to become very burdensome towards you. Give me something on blocked passion for the collective. Why is blocked passion here? Yeah, responsibilities. So also, it may have not been cheating. It may have just been a third party that was interfering with the connection. This person may have had children by someone else. This person may have had, responsibilities to their family members, friends. The third party may have not been quite like a cheating situation. This was someone as well, for someone I'm picking up for. It was more of, prioritization. This person didn't prioritize you, or you didn't prioritize this individual. You had a lot of responsibilities, whether this was financially, this was work, this was, you know, obligations that you had previous to this connection. And I feel like there was not a work life love balance going on in this situation. It says I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So yeah, I do feel like this was trying to balance or trying to juggle the responsibilities, and they just became overwhelmed. So they were so overwhelmed with everything that was going on in their life, or this is you collective, that it did block the passion between you. It did make both of you feel um unseen, unheard. Not that I'm trying to take up for this person who caused you any type of pain, collective, but I do want you to totally understand that this person had a lot going on that possibly you didn't know about, or you had a lot going on that this person didn't know about. Like I said, there was a lot of things left unsaid. There was a lot of things that needed to be talked about that neither one of you wanted to address. That's what I'm feeling. Like this person didn't know how you would respond um, to them having to deal with responsibilities, especially if they had a child's mother or a child's father that they were having to deal with. And this person was unable to balance this situation. I do feel like this person may have been engaging um, with this person that they had these responsibilities with. Okay, I feel like this person was giving more to a past connection or a previous connection or a family dynamic that they were involved in. Give me something on once a cheater. Once a cheater, please, spirit. Then we'll go into the tarot. Yeah, inseparable. Yeah, our love is always there despite the distance. So like I said, some of you walked away from this person because you felt like they weren't giving you what you deserved. And you know who you are. You know that you are a divine being, and that everything that your heart desires, you can manifest, you can have. Ask and ye shall receive, my loves. Okay? So right now, this person or you are in the energy of realizing that you possibly can't seem to shake the feelings, the thoughts, the memories. This situation is still very much so at the forefront of your brain. It's at the forefront of everything that you do on the daily. Even though you and this person are in this single life energy now, you're single, this person is single, but you're no longer connecting. I do feel like someone is wanting to repair and fix the situation, but they are engaged. Somebody's engaging. For someone, somebody is engaging with another energy, whether it's masculine, feminine. Somebody is trying to cope with the loss of you. This may be you or this may be them. Somebody is entertaining other people or a specific energy because they don't have you. Yeah, they can't make it up. Detachment, okay? You detached from this energy. I feel like or it feels like goddess energy that I'm picking up. You're realizing your worth. You're realizing what it is that you want to do or what your purpose is in this lifetime, and that is what you're focusing on. Some of you could be meditating more as well, finding trying to center yourself. Some of you need to get grounded as well. Some of you need to do some root chakra work as well. All right, but I feel like both of you are reminiscing on this situation. It could be because either or is pulling on the other person's energy, okay? Somebody is reminiscing on what could have been, what they wanted from this connection. Definitely what's going on here. Somebody's reminiscing, playing things back, playing different situation scenarios over and over in their head, trying to figure out where it all went wrong, okay? What do I need to see? What do I need to see for the collective in this time? Yeah, somebody wants a victory with you with the Six of Wands being here. Somebody watching you on social media. For some of you, you are getting victory in your own life. You're getting victory as in promotions and jobs. You're looking good. You may have some type of endeavor that you're embarking on that's doing great as well. I feel like this person is sitting there watching you thrive, watching you grow, watching you manifest all the things that you deserve and desire into your life. I do feel like this person is wishing that they would have married you or got engaged to you. I feel like this person is really wishing that they would have put more effort into this connection as opposed to this connection that they had this responsibility to, whether it's work, love, life, but they are wishing that they would have prioritized you. Okay, give me something on the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Yeah, lies. And they wish they wouldn't have lied. Okay, we have lies, lies, and more lies. So this person pretended to be all the things that you wanted to, and it didn't do anything but drive a wedge in between you guys. I feel like it started out as a little crack, and then it just totally severed. Like some of you have totally severed ties with this individual. You know, you're mending your heart in this time, or you're healing, you're moving past everything that happened in this connection. All right, give me more. Give me more for the collective, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you guys are in the energy of prioritizing yourself in this time. You're in the energy of decluttering or purging everything that this relationship, every negative emotion that this relationship brought to you. You're in the energy right now of focusing on releasing and letting go in order to be able to move forward, in order to be able to progress style that you want, doing the things. I do feel that for someone specific, this is very specific, you lost yourself in this connection, and now you're in the energy of getting back to who you are, getting back on track, getting back on prioritization, like your goals, your family, your health. There's different things in this time that are your sole focus. You're not really focused on love. For whoever I'm picking up on at this point in the reading, you're not focused on love right now. You're focusing on all the things that you put on the back burner, all the things that you stopped doing while you were in this connection with this person. Now you're going back to rebuild. That's what it feels like, going back to rebuild. I'm hearing starting from the ground up, started from the bottom, but you're here, okay? Yeah, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could be your sign. This could be the sign of the person. Like I said, Rihanna is a Pisces, but resonates highly with Aries energy as well. All right, it says watch your back. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of you For those of you who are water signs, I do feel like you're in an energy of being very cautious when it comes down to who you give your energy to, who you invest in, who you pour into. I do feel like you're very intuitive in this time as well. Your spiritual gifts may be very heightened. I do feel like you understand that not everybody is your friend, not everybody is your partner. Okay, I'm picking up on that mode three. Uh, Not everybody's not your friend. So you're watching your back. You're just paying closer attention to everyone. You're not being so freely to give that trust as you were before. This relationship taught you that you have to see people for who they truly are. You can't be wearing those rose colored glasses, seeing people for who you want them to be, but for who they actually show you they are. And once they show you, you're in the energy now of believing them. So you're in this cautious energy when it comes down to friends, family, co-workers. I just feel like you're in an energy of not trusting. So with that energy, you need to be careful because not everybody is a bad person. I don't want you to miss out on an opportunity for a great friendship, a great relationship, a great work uh co-worker type of relationship as well, because you are jaded. I'm just going to say, be honest, you're jaded. People have used you and abused you, and you're just not for it anymore. So I feel like you're setting firm boundaries, not only in love connections, but just in your life as general. Can't make it up. The Queen of Swords. You guys know the Queen of Swords does not play. The Queen of Swords is about that life, about that action. Okay, bring me the smoke. Okay, you like I'm for the smoke right now. I'll listen to you. You know, she's very logical. She's very fair. But at the end of the day, with your head, if you ain't doing what I feel like is benefiting me. Okay, I got you. Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here. We do have fire on the board, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And we have water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. What else for the collective in this time, Holy Spirit? What else? What else are they needing to know? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Oh, the lovers. Okay, so I feel like you're in the energy of making some type of choice, some type of decision here when it comes down to what you want in love. I do feel like with this, could be dealing with a Gemini, with the lovers popping out. I do feel like you have a choice to make. I do feel like you're in an energy of really just trying to find that balance. So when you do choose to get back out there on the dating scene, you won't have to deal with all these painful um, memories. Like I said, some of you are detaching. Some of you needed that space. You're not only detaching from the person, you're detaching from what this relationship caused. Okay, you're detaching from the pain. You're detaching from the doubt, the fear, all the things that this relationship brought into your life. You are healing from that. Okay, yeah, because you're in the energy of protecting your peace in this time. You're more focused on what's going to help you evolve, help you grow, help you be a better all around person, because you realize like attracts like. So if you want someone who's honest, you're learning that, hey, I've got to be honest. If I want someone that is loyal, I have to be loyal. You're in the energy of rebranding, rebuilding, reestablishing who you are on this earth. And I mean, it is a powerful energy that I'm feeling for someone. Someone is not about to play any games about their heart, about their finances, about them. Period. You're either coming in correct or don't come in at all. I love this for you, collective. I love it for you. Give me a few more messages, Holy Spirit, Most High God, for the collective. Yeah, you're no longer going to be standing in this wounded warrior energy, okay? You realize that we teach people how to treat us. If we allow them to mistreat us, that is what they're going to do. So you're holding yourself in high regard. You are learning to love yourself again, loving yourself so strong that no one can penetrate, anything negative can't penetrate you. You're getting, spirit is building you. This is what I'm feeling. Spirit is building you, because where you are getting ready to go, collective, you're going to have some tough skin. You're going to have some discernment. You're going to have to follow that intuition, following your gut when you're dealing with people. okay? So that you won't end up in this Nine of Wands energy, wounded, always feeling you got to watch your back, always feeling you got to look over your shoulder, always feeling like someone's trying to one up you. Yeah, spirits, they want you to be in the energy of not worrying, to be happy, because whatever, you are equipped with all the tools that you need to maneuver through this life, productive, be very divine, have everything that God, the Most High, the Spirit, Source, however you look at the higher power, being able to know that I don't have to worry. I am protected. I am guided. I am sought after. You hear me? Speak through me, Spirit, today. Speak to me here, okay? That's what I'm talking about. You are all the things that this person said you weren't, because they were projecting on you. For someone tried to tear you down. Someone tried to devalue you, to make you not love yourself. And now you're showing you're showing this person who's boss, collective. Anything else for the collective? Yeah, and this person knows that their time has run out. This person knows that you're no longer going to circle back. You have no reason to go back towards anything from your past, anything that didn't bring you joy, didn't bring you peace, didn't bring harmony, balance into your life, anything that didn't allow you to grow, to bring in more, to prosper. You're no longer, you're cutting these individuals out, whether it's a lover, a friend, family members, works, jobs. You guys are in the energy of feeling like it's okay to walk away, because I know that God, the Most High, has something else in store for me. When one door closes, collective, God is going to open up 22 more. You just have to be discerning on which one is the right one to go through. I love this. I love this energy. I feel so empowered right now. I love it for whoever is resonating with this. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, yeah. I told you, gonna open up all kinds of doors. So many opportunities, so many options. But you're gonna have to have that intuition and that discernment on what is right for you. Bottom of the deck, yeah, mind the business that pays you. I feel like that's the energy that a lot of us are in, collective. We are focused on the bag. We are focused on what's going to get us to a place where we are feeling stable, not only financially, but emotionally, physically. A lot of us are focusing on our health. Some of you may be on a weight loss journey. Some of you may just be trying to eat right, drink more water, things that you need to replenish yourself. You are in a replenishing energy, because I feel like this person that you were dealing with really drained you, really had you, um, I'm hearing down and out. Yeah, the star here could have been dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be an Aquarius. All right. I do feel like you are in the energy of having all your wishes fulfilled. For those of you who are getting more emotionally balanced, because I do feel an energy of someone who may have had a lot of emotional outbursts in the past, someone who could lash out. This could be you or your person. But I am feeling like someone is becoming more grounded. They're becoming more emotionally mature in this time, learning how to hold back, say what you need to say, and what you don't, just let it go. So I feel like that is what is coming for you. That is what is helping you heal in this time with this star energy. What is this wish that's going to be granted for the collective if they continue to master their energy? I do feel like you're going to be, your gift is going to be letting go of any type of burdens. With the Ten of Wands here, it could be dealing with a Sagittarius here, but it could be an air. I'm hearing it could be an Aries, Sagittarius connection, an Aquarius with a Sagittarius or Aries connection here. All right, but I do feel like you're going to be able to walk away by doing the healing work. A wish that's going to be granted is you're not going to be carrying any burdens. Just know there could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy that may be trying to come in for some of you that wants to sexually seduce you. All right, some earth sign energy here. Why is this person coming in? Yeah, because they don't want you to call judgment. So they're going to come back in trying to offer you love, trying to offer you sex, basically, because that's all they have to give. This is someone who is emotionally void. This is someone who is unable to take accountability as well. This is somebody that you had to call judgment on, or spirit. 20 could be, the number 20 could be significant here. All right. Yeah, you cause judgment on this person to go towards your wish fulfillment, but this person is realizing that you're their wish fulfillment if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, just know that the ancestors have your back. They are also helping call judgment on this situation. Your ancestors is on this person's ASS. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you were, this person is going through the ringer because now that you called judgment, they would realize that you are their wish fulfillment. But your ancestors are blocking this connection because this person has not changed. This person is still the same as they were before. So they won't let this person come back around you. We have show more gratitude. So this person didn't show gratitude for you. This person wasn't thankful for you. This person didn't see that you were a blessing in disguise. Okay? Yeah, this person was too self-centered to see that they had something good. They were too self-centered to realize that God sent you. Okay? Yeah, and they want to apologize for that. They want to come back towards you and apologize for not giving you what it is that you truly deserve. This person's your word. Yeah. But by you walking away, could be a Leo here. You could be a Leo. You could have a Leo in your chart somewhere with the strength card being here. Or it could be Leo season, which we're in right now. Okay? Or are we in Virgo now? What are we in? Well, this Leo season showed them your strength. Showed them how you were going to make it regardless. With this infinity symbol, I feel like some of you have been through this cycle with this person or people like this person for a lifetime, okay? And now you're building up the strength and the courage to tame yourself, to have the strength to walk away, to have the strength to walk away and not have to prove a point, not have to, explain yourself. You're just up and moving. Last message. Last message. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, so we got the Hangman, Pisces energy. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and we also have the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person possibly had you stuck for a while, really seeking guidance. You may have been praying, meditating, really soul searching to figure out why are you being stagnant? Why is nothing moving in your life? Okay. And this person had you in some type of grief or loss as well, feeling like you lost out. But I do feel like when going through this self-discovery, that is what gave you the strength to come out of this energy of depression, this energy of grieving. You really had to grieve this person. Definitely if you were dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo, could be a Pisces Virgo connection that I'm picking up on, where you feel like you're grieving the loss of the time, the years, the effort that you put into a specific situation. I do feel like this person is grieving the loss of you now, grieving the loss of you as well. And now they have embarked on some type of spiritual journey as well, spiritual enlightenment. That is what this person is going through. Their eyes are being open to who they truly are and who they truly were in this connection, and they're realizing what was the downfall of you guys' connection. But like I said, somebody is definitely coming back to try to sexually seduce you, to try to get what they want out of you. They feel like if they can get you in the bedroom, collective, then they can I'm hearing win or master you or conquer you. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see. Let's get you guys a message from the cosmic, okay, and see. All right, Spirit, what are your messages for the collective pertaining to this situation or any situation in life at this time? I'm hearing run them, so they don't want me to cut them. All right, Holy Spirit, what are the messages, cosmic messages for the collective? So, the first card that fell out for you guys is take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live, own it. So, that's where I think you guys are at. Like I was picking up in this reading, I feel like the collective as a whole is in the energy for taking responsibility for the parts that we've played in our own situations. Being accountable, you're in an energy of understanding, hey, it takes two to tango. It takes in any relationship, it takes two. And you realize you may have not done everything right in the connection, but you're owning that. You're living accordingly. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to act like you're perfect. You're not trying to act like you didn't have a bad day or a bad week in this connection. You're acting like, okay, I take responsibility for how I allowed this person to treat me. I take responsibility for how I treated this person and how I moved in this connection because of how I felt. You're more so um, moving from a place of healed energy as a place of wounded energy. And Spirit is wanting you to know that this is your life. You have the ability to manifest and create whatever it is you desire. Own that shit. I'm just saying, that's what I heard. It says you have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Stop allowing people to dim your light. Stop dimming yourself down to make other people comfortable, collective. That is the message that I'm hearing. Stop, stop, stop. Stop dimming yourself. Your light is needed in the universe. Your life is needed in this time. Your light is what separates you from others. Your light is what it needs to be seen. It is so beautiful. Look at the light. Look at the auras on these cards. Look at how beautiful that light is. You're just glowing inside and out, I feel, for some of you. And don't let people make you feel um that you're too much or you're extra. Go the extra mile. I'm definitely picking up rainbow here, so you could be a LG. What is it? LBGTQ. I don't know how to say it. But I am picking up this rainbow vibe. So it's definitely giving me, you know, same sex type of energy. Okay. For those of you that resonate with that. Life with both feet in, commit fully to being here. Okay. So I feel like sometimes collective we do I know as a Gemini, I can't speak for everyone, but as a Gemini, it is hard sometimes for us to, we can fully commit to something, but fully being in it can be difficult. So for some of you, Spirit is saying that you're living this life, you're just going through the motions, you're just doing things, and it's like, it's redundant. It's the same thing, different day. It's like going through the living. Start living your life. Commit to something fully and be involved in it. And I feel like that's hidden for me because I will commit to things, but I don't. Um, that staying power, that willpower, that push through on days you don't want to do it, or like with my weight loss journey, on the days I don't want to eat right, eating right anyway, instead of going to get that pizza. It's the same thing. If you're committed to your spiritual journey, being dedicated day in and day out, doing something to advance that spiritual walk, that spiritual journey, journaling, scripting, praying, meditating, saging, using crystal work, doing something every day that is going towards what it is you want to build. Okay, being committed, being devoted, being determined to get to the end goal and seeing something all the way through. Yeah, stay present. It says that's where life happens. So a lot of us get caught up, collective, in the past, in the future, but we forget that the only thing that we can actually change, or something, the only thing that we have control over, is the present moment. How we move, how we speak to people, how we interact, how we engage, how we live our life day to day in the present moment is what shows the difference between divinity. You know what I'm saying? It shows the difference between perseverance. It shows the character of a divine being. And I feel like that is what Spirit is saying. Don't worry about the past because you can't fix it. You can't change it. You can learn from it, implement it into the present day so that the future will not repeat those same habits. All right. So, this is what I have for you, Collective. I hope that you did enjoy. If so, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember that your girl loves you and the Most High does too. Mwah. Till we meet again. Peace. Bye. I'm out. Love ya.